Hi everybody, I'm Nicky, yoga teacher, and I'm working together with Keighley Healthy Living, and I'm bringing you another chair yoga class this morning. So come to find your chair. Remember, it's got to be nice and sturdy, and ideally have quite a hard seat so that you can really feel your sit bones pressing down into the seat. Remember, you've got to turn nice chair to the side to show you this gap between the back and your back and the chair, so you wriggle forward so that you can really sit up nice and tall as you press down with the sit bones and you lengthen through the crown of the head, zipping up through the front of the body, making sure the knees are over the ankles. Just have the hands resting on the lap. Now also, I've put a little block just to remind me that you want to have a nice kind of right angle here, and if your chair is not quite the right height, you might want to have a book or something to put your feet on, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of a stretch out for the upper body today. So I think all of you would appreciate that we can get when we get stressed or we get tired or we've been stuck in a chair for too long, we can get lots of tension in the back of our neck, in our shoulders, in our upper back, and that can be really uncomfortable. So it's quite nice to stretch out the shoulders, and we can do lots in the chair. So starting off by making sure the feet are planted firmly on the ground. So feet hip width apart, and just bring the hands together, the fists together like this. Bring them in between the knees and just press into the hands and press down into the floor. Really feel the legs waking up. And again, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest. Imagine someone's got a little hook and they're hooking you up towards the ceiling, and then also lengthening through the crown of the head. So as we lengthen through the spine, we don't want to lift and jut the chin out. We want to drop the chin back, but lift through the crown of the head at the back. Okay, so just finding your sitting mountain. And just finding your breath. Remember, we're breathing into the belly. So feeling the belly expand as you breathe in and soften as you breathe out. We're going to start to move with the breath. First of all, we're going to just roll the shoulders in time with the breath. So you're going to inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and as you exhale, draw down. We're going to do this rolling, breathing in with a sigh on the exhale. So we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and so that real feeling as you drop your shoulders that you're letting go. If you're letting go of all the things that you are worried about, stresses, any strains, just feel them melting off the shoulders. Inhale, squeeze. 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze, draw down. Inhale, squeeze, and draw down. And just bounce the shoulders up and down a bit as well. So it really makes you realise just how far you can move the shoulders down. Quite often we spend our lives with our shoulders kind of up near our ears. And when you find yourself doing that, just kind of feel me tapping on your shoulder so that you're going to go, and draw them down the back. Okay? And then keeping the chin parallel with the floor, and again, without leading with the chin, drawing the chin back into the throat. Just going to turn to look over the left shoulder as you breathe in, and exhale back to center as you breathe out. Inhale to turn, and exhale slowly back to center. So we're going to move very slowly in time with the breath. Inhale to turn, and exhale. Feel the head just slowly floating back, floating on the plexus bone on the top of the spine. Inhale, and exhale. And then on the next inhale, you're going to lift your chin. Bring the gaze not too high, but up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch at the front of the throat. And as you exhale, bring the gaze down to the ground. Feel that stretch at the back of the neck. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. And then just inhale, coming back to center. As you exhale, you're just going to drop your chin. Drop your head so that the ear, the left ear, just drops over the left shoulder. You're just going to reach the right arm out and turn the palms to face upwards. So you might feel quite a stretch down that right arm. It's quite a nerve, stretch of the nerves all the way down, which go from the fingers all the way up towards the neck. So maybe you want to turn and open and close that palm, or you can just rest the hand back on the thigh. It's up to you. Inhale back up to center, and exhale the head over to the other side. And just have a few breaths. Remember breathing into the belly, or you can imagine that you're breathing into the side of the neck. That's quite nice as well. This time the left arm can come out. Maybe turning the palm up and down. Allowing the head to hang. Allowing that right shoulder to soften. And then bring the hand back to rest on the knee. And then you're going to take the arms out wide, palms are facing upwards. And you're going to inhale and reach the arms up to the ceiling. Reach, really feel it. You're lifting out of your chair. Press down with the feet as if you're going to stand up. And exhale down. So pushing down through the feet. Imagine you're going to try and stand up as you reach up. Strong. And exhale. We're going to do that 3 more times. So reach up, spread the fingers, push down through the feet. Feel that stretch through the body. Inhale. And exhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Reach up. Now if it's too hard for you, or you've got any injuries, and you just want to reach up with one arm, that's fine. Or maybe you don't want to reach at all, you just want to breathe. Or maybe lift the shoulders again and draw down. So this is your practice. Do whatever feels right in your body. Don't feel dictated to by me. And then you're going to bring the hands to the waist. Again, roll the shoulders back and lift the chest. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to lean over to the left. Now, you can bring this arm up and over, but it's entirely up to you. Maybe you can bring the arm to the shoulder. So whatever feels right in your body, inhale, back center. And rolling the shoulders back and down, inhale to lengthen. And exhaling, you're going to sway over to the right side. The left arm can come up and over if that feels comfortable. Equally, you can keep it down wherever's comfortable for you. Really important to stretch to the side, lateral stretches, really opening up through the rib cage. And then as you come up, really kind of draw the belly button back towards the spine to use that whole core strength to draw you back up to center. Now a couple of rolls through the chest. And then we're going to round and arch the spine. So really important movement. So make sure you've got that distance between your bottom and the back of the chair. And again, I'm going to put you onto the side, my chair onto the side, just to show you. Okay, so that nice right angle. Roll the shoulders back and down, lengthen up through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, you're going to drop the chin towards the throat and round the spine. So the shoulders roll forward and you sink towards the back of the chair. So you're rounding the spine. And then on the in-breath, you're going to lift the chest, roll the shoulders back and come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Chin towards the throat, rounding the spine. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Inhale to lift. Really press down through the feet here. You feel strong through the legs. And exhale to round. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Super important movement for the health of the spine. And then come back to your kind of neutral spine. And this time you're going to kind of put your hands in your hinge points at the top of the thighs. And you're going to lift the chest once again. And this time you're going to come forward. But instead of coming forward in a slumped position, you're going to come forward and lead with the chest. Okay? And then you can come back to center. So we're going to inhale to lengthen, lift the chest. And exhale to fold forward, hinging at the hips, flat back. Inhale to lift. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. And exhale to come down. And if you would like, when you're here, you can reach the arms forward. So this is called chair pose, and you can see why. But again, if this feels too much with the arms, you can either bring them wide, or you can keep the hands on the hips, or you can keep the hands on the knees. So don't feel that you have to take this position. A couple more breaths here, pressing down through the feet, really feeling the glutes, the big muscles in your bottom switching on as you press down through the feet. Keep reaching with the arms or hands on the knees, and then come back to center. Good. I'm going to turn my chair back. Come back to center, rolling the shoulders back. Remember you're sitting mountain, it's quite tiring. You probably feel quite tired now because just sitting up straight needs the muscles of the body, the back muscles and the front body muscles to really work. Okay, so now you're just going to take the left hand, and bring it to the outer side of that right knee. Try not to kind of close the knees. You want to keep them over the ankles. And you're going to take the fingertips of the right hand and just bring it behind you on the chair. So again, drawing up through the crown of the head and that point in the chest. Nice tall spine, inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to turn the upper body. And if it's comfortable, you can turn the head to look over the shoulders. So it's up to you here to take this where your body wants to go. It might just be a small turn. And then we're going to move back to center. Roll the shoulders back and down, back into a sitting mountain, nice and tall. Inhale. This time we've got the right hand on the outer edge of the left knee, left hand just behind you, supporting you. Lift the chest, inhale. Without collapsing the knees, turn to look over the left shoulder. Continuing to breathe, inhaling, and exhaling. And then we're going to finish by shaking out. So shaking out the hands, imagining a really fast run, running up and down, maybe turning the head from side to side, arms can go up and down, maybe throwing the shoulders, so shake and shake and shake. Keep shaking, keep bouncing, keep running. Maybe moving the arms. and then relax and take one last breath in, reaching up through the tips of the fingers, bringing the hands to the heart center, and just feeling into the echo of your practices this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're practicing. Thank you so much. See you all soon. Namaste.